Hello there, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being with me today. Welcome back to Riverside. This is our river town in Foundation. Having a lot of fun in this one. Last episode we were just spreading over the other side of the river here, setting up a small woodland chopping area here, a couple of builders' yards as well. We've also set up some clothing production chains there. And we've also done the same right over the other side of the map here. Up in this area over here. We have a sheep farm, a weaver's and a tailor's, and a warehouse to store it all. It's slowly getting there. Production isn't as quick as I would like it to be. But it's fine, it's all good. We just slowly need our numbers to go up basically. And we just need to keep it up as well. So I've got some decorating to do in here, but let me just check on our manor house because this is getting built pretty quickly, so I can start to dedicate some of these things, I think, over to treasury. Try and store a bit more gold. I think this is going to be quite a nice boost to our treasury capacity. The towers are the best ones, I believe. And these are adding 180 each. We have an expansion, which is only 90. A tower, though, 630. It's huge. 480, yeah, brilliant. Wooden extension 210, that's not bad actually. What was still being built? I think there's just one extension. Yeah, stone main building. I think that one will be able to be a treasury as well. But there we go, so that's added just over 4,000 capacity, so we're up to over 16,000 capacity for gold now, which is awesome. Okay, so, oh, bad weather. Oh, sorry, it's going to look glum, isn't it? Yeah. Not good. Oh well, never mind. Right, people are moving in over here, which is good. Now, what I'm thinking is, I know I've got this market over here, which will be fine for anybody that moves in sort of right here. But I do feel like, even for people that are working over here, I'm probably going to need another hub over this way somewhere, another little market somewhere. I was thinking maybe actually up on this tree line here might be a good spot to get a few little marketplaces in. Mainly because I noticed even right over this side of the map, where am I? I'm getting lost, it's so gloomy I can't see where I'm going. Even right over here, even these places over here, when they walk they have to come down here. It still feels like they've got to walk quite a long way. I was just following a young lady who was working in my warehouse here, and she'd come out of work and she lived here, and so she had to go to here, then she had to walk down here and along here, round the corner and into the church, you know, and then back through all of this, blah 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 blah. And it just feels like even that just takes them so long. By the time they've done that walking, they kind of feel like they've gone too far. So I am thinking that I might do another little hub just over here. Maybe if I remove these trees, I could do another little marketplace and a church in this corner here. Might look quite nice as well. Should I do that? Yeah, let's do that while I'm here. There are so many things that I'm working on at the moment. So many ideas that I've got, and expansion things that I want to do. I can't do it all at once. I've just got to take my time and do it bit at a time. But things like this is real sort of quality of life for my people, so I do want to get this sort of thing done. So let's get a nice church built. Let's keep this one as a stone church, because I've done a red one, I've done a blue one, so it doesn't need to be huge either, this. Let's get that at the back, and then let's get one of them on the front. Might get a little one of these on the side, I think, as well. Will look good. It needs to have a tower. I might just get that in the middle somewhere actually. Let's get it there and just, oh no, hang on. Oh, actually that might look nice, right on the end there. Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? Let's keep that there. How about a little bell tower? Can I fit one of them on the side, maybe? Not there, that doesn't quite look right, does it? Oh, I could get it on the side of the big tower, actually, that looks good. A little bit different, isn't it? Let's get that on there, and then let's get a cross up there and a couple of gargoyles on there. Good. Right, so that's 2 cores. So that's going to have a capacity of what, 40, I think, plus this, so 45, 43, something like that. That should be fine. Oh, don't know about this side actually. That doesn't look great, does it? Do I need another core? Yes, I do need another core. In fact, I might even get one of these on this bit as well. I do see that. I don't have any glass. Otherwise, I would do that. These ones I've discovered don't seem to work. I might try one of these and see if it shows. When I did it on the large church, it didn't work, did it? But maybe I'll just try it on there and see what happens. So there we go. Let's get that church in. And then let's get a well, I think, in this, yeah, just in this little corner here. And then I think that once that's done, I will then look at where I can put a marketplace around it somewhere around here. Maybe I'll actually do a little marketplace kind of on each side leading into the doorway. That might look nice, and cut a little pathway. If I put a path through these trees here, kind of encourage people to specifically walk through that gap. Yeah, and then I could do a little market row sort of thing on each side there, and that might look nice. I might not. I'll wait until the church is built before I do that. Because at the moment I'm waiting on getting... what am I waiting on? Just filling up my buildings, because I've got loads of buildings that need people. I'm going to be systematic about it. Get that one filled up first. Builders, woodcutters, transporter. Let's get the transporter in. This is the wood one, so it would be good to have some wood over that side of the map, even if they have to walk a while to go and grab it at the moment. That would be a good idea. Right, so I think I've got enough building projects going on. Should we do some decorating? Let's get this warehouse looking a bit better, shall we? Let's get a few crates and things scattered around. Shipment of planks, why not? No, planks doesn't look right. Pottery, yes, these ones look good. I like these. And you can never go wrong with some barrels, can you? Let's have a look. What else have we got? Let's see. How about a couple of baskets? There we go. Yep, that looks good to me. Let's get a bit of nature going on. I might get a little rock in this gap here. It just looks like it's waiting for a rock to be put in it, doesn't it? Let's get a fern. Let's get a couple of these new funky ferns as well. I do like these ones. As you know, I'm quite obsessed with ferns. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. They are my favourite item in this game. There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? Okay, and what do we have here? A tailor. Oh, my Lord Manor is built. Let's quickly come over here and just make sure I've got all of the parts designated. There we go. Stone building, treasury, another 270 there. I think that was it. Yes, brilliant. And there we go. Our Lord Manor is looking pretty good. I have to say. Yeah, that's looking cool. So 2 more bits probably. So I'll get another one coming into about here, and then the last one here. Or I might just do this whole side as one big long construction. And then I've got to start looking at filling in the middle. And I've got a few ideas of how I want to do that. And I think it's going to look absolutely amazing eventually. It's almost going to be like a town. So I'm gonna do more of this same sort of thing, but right in here, and create little narrow streets around here, and more little streets coming through the middle. I think it's going to look fantastic. It is a long-term project, so I'm not going to rush into it. Most of it has been built over here now, hasn't it? Yes, I'm just waiting on people really, and I've got my church being built over there. So I'm not going to do any more big building projects just yet. Let's let everyone focus, I think, on this church. Good, at least they're walking in it the right way. Actually, they're coming up through the woods here as well. That's okay, I don't mind that. Anyway, where were we? Fantasy decorations around our tailors. Let's get a wheelbarrow in. Don't know why, I just feel like they would have a wheelbarrow. This is what you want around the tailors. Big spools full of cloth. And I guess the obvious thing would be the actual cloth, these things. So let's get a couple of these outside here. And then I think there are some individual spools. Yeah, we've got these sort of piles of spools here as well. So let's get a couple of these around here. Let's do something around the back here. There we go. Don't want to go too over the top with it. Yep, that looks good. And then we can decorate that with a bit of nature. Looks like our sheep need a pen. They tend to just wander everywhere. Even if you do put a pen down, they'll still just wander off. But that's fine. It looks good when they've got a pen, whether they use it or not. And there we go. Our tailor's looking good there. We have a weaver and our sheep farm. Let's get a wall around our sheep farm, shall we? What do we have? Yeah, that looks good enough for sheep, doesn't it? So I want it to go kind of just into the edge of the woods, I guess. Like so. Just so that the sheep look like they've got a little bit of woodland to roam in. Yeah, there we go. They've got a little bit of shelter under the trees at the side there. That looks good. And then let's see about some... what do we want? Some water troughs, I guess. And bales of hay would make sense. There we go. Let's have a big old stack of hay there. Let's keep an eye out for the water troughs. Here they are. So let's get a water trough, maybe just here next to the wall, and then a grain trough. Hang on, I'm just going to put one down there. Let's get one just up there. Let's get rid of that one. Yep, that's good. I quite fancy having a couple of these little pots over here somewhere. Not sure what would be in them, but I just feel like maybe he's got something stored in there. Our little shepherd dude. Why not have a rabbit in with the sheep? Makes sense. Some barrels because he likes his beer. What shepherd doesn't want beer? And yeah, I quite like these things in here. I think this looks pretty good. Get a bit of hay in our little shack there. There we go. Let's get that built. That is looking good. Okay, and I will, of course, put in a little bit of nature. Because none of my decorations are complete without some ferns. You must get so bored of me putting down ferns. I do hope you're not. There we go, lovely. And then we just finally got our weaver here. So what would a weaver have? Probably very similar to the tailors, really. I do like that they develop a little pathway that goes around to the back where they do their work. I think that looks really cool. I feel like maybe these guys would have... Let's give them a little cooking area out the front. If I can find the right things. Here's a bonfire. And I'll need the little grass removal underneath here as well. Let's get that in. And then let's get back to what we had before. These spools, because these would be here before being shipped off over to the tailors. And then maybe just some normal, where are we, crates and barrels. Have I missed them? I think I have. Yes, we can. There we go. So just a couple of stacks of crates, I think, at the side here. What else we got? Something surprising. Something different. I guess a bench next to their fire would make sense, wouldn't it? Let's get a bench on each side there. Is there one more little thing? There we go, a little pot of water as well, maybe next to the fire here. Let's get that all in. How does that look? Yeah, I don't mind that. That looks fine. Let's just finish it off with a little bit of decoration here. We've had a well built somewhere. Couldn't remember that I was building a well, but okay. Yeah, there we go, very nice. I'm guessing the well was over here, wasn't it? Yes, our church and our well. That's coming together nicely, that's good. There we go, so that is our next little area decorated. I love this, such simple stuff, and I know it's fairly repetitive, but it just makes all the difference in this game, it really does. Awesome sauce, that's what it is. Okay. I've got a military mission available. I've got a monk asking to talk to me. What do you want? Now let's just pause it for a second. Deliver tools. No, we're not losing tools. How are my soldiers at the moment? They're all available. There are some wounded, but I've got plenty. So let's just quickly accept this mission. It's an easy one, so that's fine. Let's get my people sent off. I will keep all the wounded people at home to start healing or continue healing. Might as well just send off everyone, seeing as this is the only mission I've got at the moment. Eventually it starts sending you many more missions at the same time, so I can start splitting my people up and doing sort of 2 or 3 missions at the same time. That's the hope. I found really you only need sort of 10 troops on these missions. Even the hard ones, once you've got good enough troops. Yeah, but that can take a while. Have I got some people? I've got a couple of people. Let's just see where I need them. Yeah, let's keep going with the transporters here for now. So that's this one over here, which is stocking up on wooden planks. So it's good that it gets some, because then when I'm building over here, people can come and collect from here, which will be helpful. Are we doing alright in this one now? Yeah, we're starting to get some clothes stored in here as well. That's good. Obviously I still need to decorate here. Still need to do our cheese makers as well, wherever they are. I've lost my cheese makers. Here they are. So that still needs to be finished off. And all my wood stuff over here. So yeah, plenty to do. Have I decorated here? No, let's just get the desirability put up on these houses. Get them looking all pretty. Make sure people want to move in. And I've got one in here. I think these ones need some yellow flowers. Excellent, there we go. So, what buildings am I doing over here? I was going to do some stone mining. I suppose that would make sense, actually, to set up some stone mining. Now, where is... Hang on, do I... Yes, I do it through here, don't I? I edit the building, that's what I do. Yeah, so you've got the main quarry, of which I think there should be 2, if it snaps to the right spot. There we go, 1 there. 1 there. You then have these small cranes. There's 3 of them. And then you have this. So this is the storage area for the goods. I think it can store a couple of hundred, which is fine. But I will also build a proper warehouse as well. But I will do that. And then you've got this little cart, which is just for decoration. But I think these look really cool. So I like to usually get a couple of these down the bottom here. There we go. Let's get that built. I might just do the 1 for now. And where do I want to put a storehouse? What else have I got here? I've got iron ore, so that's a good resource to have, iron ore. And so that space above here all needs to be saved for lots of iron stuff. So blacksmiths, tool makers, actually that's the same. I think blacksmiths make tools. Then you've got sword making, all that sort of stuff as well. So that can all go up there eventually. So I guess a little transport, no, a little warehouse, sorry, over here would make sense. Let's get that there. I have got this mine. Do you know what? I might just get this one going as well. Why not? Get lots of stone being stored on this side of the map for when I start doing building over here. There we go. Let's get a crane in like that, and then a couple of these. There we go. Right, that's going to keep people busy for a while. I've got 4 more people, so let's just get them assigned. So 2 in there. Let's get a couple of builders over this side actually, because the builders' yards here are empty and I don't have any builders over this side of the map, so I might as well get a couple and hope that they actually get used properly. Right, who do I want to be serfs? Everybody can be a serf. Have I got anybody to promote up to commoners? Ooh, my foresters, they were going to be commoners, weren't they? Yes, because they don't really do too much, to be honest. Let's have a look. Orchards, shepherds, tailors, transporters. Here we go. I want my transporters to be commoners, weavers, and my woodcutters. Excellent. There we go. Actually, just going to check my soldiers. No soldiers. Okay, that's fine. Let's leave that. So yeah, I am going to need a market over here because without a doubt, these, as good an idea as these markets are, and they might be good for people that move in right by the coast here. People over here, that's too far. So I'm going to put in a little market up the top here. Have I? Yeah, let's just... Hang on, let's bring in the housing a little bit closer there. And then let's just get it off from the top here, and then let's get some markets put in up here. Quite a few markets, I guess, because I've got quite a lot of different types of food, haven't I? So, what is there, 6 different types so far, and then another one on the way, I think. So I guess I need at least 6, if not 7. Let's get the goods one in now, so I don't forget. Can't quite see where I built. There we go. Let's get that. What sort of gap did I leave there? Not quite a full thing, so something like that. Right, so that's number 1, 2, 3. 3 food, and I've done my 1 goods one at least. That's 3 food. So that's what, berries, fish, and cheese. I've then got apples, milk, and eventually boar. So I guess if I do 2 more for now, and then I can add in another one later on when I get meat being produced. So 1 more like that. Oh, they would go and make a pathway right there, wouldn't they? Never mind, I think I can just fit this one in here on the edge. Yeah, there we go, that's fine. So that's our little market row. So that should hopefully keep people happy around here. Let's just prioritise that house. Is there any more houses? Yes, I think, yeah, look, we've got houses being built all over the place here, which is good. I like to see lots of people getting houses built. I don't mind that actually, that's quite a good spot for a road really. I may actually just come in and clear a little pathway through here properly. I don't really like it when the roads disappear through the woods. I quite like it just to have a little clearing like this. Yeah, just like that. That's all it needs. I think it just looks really nice if you can really clearly see the path. Makes it look a bit more purposeful, doesn't it? Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Excellent. Okay. What have we got here? Military mission. Did I? Yes, I did. I just sent people off on a military mission, so I'm not going to have time for that one. Promotions, that's all good. Let's just get rid of that. Right. We are making a lot of progress. I'm really pleased with this. Did I? Oh, let's prioritise that one as well. Good. Okay, that's all coming along. Still lots of decorating to do. I will get round to it, I promise. I still want to extend this market here as well. I don't know how much this is getting used. Let's have a look. 22 berries sold. 5 bread. Not a lot of fish. 1 cheese. 1 apple. Sorry, no. Sorry, 13 clothes. Sorry, 2 apples. 16 milk. Okay, well that's fine. We're being, you know, stuff's being used. That's good. I forgot I was doing the apples with apple carts actually, wasn't I? So maybe I should change this one over to meat eventually and put a proper apple cart here. Let's do that. Let's get an apple cart in. Because that was part of the orchard building itself, wasn't it? Yeah, here we go. So this looks like a good little spot for an apple cart. So if I just get that put in, and then get a little canopy put... Oh, Jesus, that's huge. Hang on, something a bit more sensible. I kind of need it to be built so that I can see where it is. Let's leave that for now, and then I'll come back to it. Let's just prioritise that so it gets done quickly. Yeah, and then this one here, I'll leave it as apples for now, but eventually I'll turn this one into our boar cellar. And I think that was our last type of food that I didn't do. Oh yeah, grapes, but I'm not doing grapes yet. So what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the moment that I'm actually producing. How many did I build over here? Where are we? I'm lost. 1, 2, no, that was good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm missing 1. That's fine. I can spread this way, can't I? Yes, I could do 1 more. Let's do 1 more. Oh no, look at that. What is that? Is that another separate building? Hang on, let's lose that. Is that a separate house being built back here? Or is that all part of this one? Ah. Okay, I'll wait for that to be built. It may be that I need to maybe go over the other side of the road here instead. Oh look, that house is a bit close. I probably should have... Yeah, I should have brought this in a bit more, shouldn't I really? Eek! That's not good. Let's just give them a little bit more space there. And you know what? That's too close. I'm just going to have to delete that one, I'm afraid. Sorry, guys. You're going to have to find another house. Because I do want just a little bit of walking space back there for the markets. And of course, once... Oh, God. Yeah, that's the problem. Look, you end up with these... Sorry, I'm going to have to do this as well. I don't like doing that, but it's my own fault. They just need to rebuild. Sorry. Oh, I feel a bit guilty. Only a little bit though. I think there's enough room in there for them to build. And there's loads of room here. It's not like they've got to go far. They'll be fine. Yeah, it's these bits out the back, isn't it, that take up that extra space. But that's alright. I've stopped there, so that's good. And then I can do some more over there. Yes, you can keep my people. That's fine. Yeah, I can always get a couple sort of on the side here, can't I? Get my apple cart. Actually, yes, it's an apple cart that I needed. So let's get the apple cart put in. There's a nice little gap here, isn't there, for the apple cart? Yeah, that's good. That'll look really nice there, actually. Ah, orchard built. Wonderful. And I have a spare person, so let's get that on. And let's sell some apples. Brilliant. Right, let's get a canopy put on this one then. Green and yellow. And I was going to think of maybe something like that. How is that going to look? Yeah, I like that. Let's get that in. Brilliant. Cool. That's all it needs. I think it's already decorated, really, isn't it? I think that's going to look absolutely fine like it is. Brilliant. Look at that. That's a proper little marketplace, isn't it? I like that. Oh, I'm loving this game. That's so much fun. So much more to do. So much decorating to do. We're starting to expand over the other side of the island here, which is nice. We've got a stone production starting up here. Eventually I will start mining some iron ore here as well. Maybe start producing my own tools and my own weapons. And selling stuff, of course. Got my Lord Manor that I want to keep on expanding. My military base that needs to be expanded. That still hasn't got its full capacity of soldiers because they're all living over here, which is really annoying. Yes, look, I've got 4 of them living there, but hey ho, I've just got to deal with it, unfortunately. More decorating, of course, to be done in here. And I think I was going to put the gardens, was it the monument in here, or the masterpiece? Yeah, helps recovery speed, so that would be a good one to get in there. One of these opened up a trade route, actually, didn't it? Yeah, this one, yeah, the optional effect, a new trade route unlocked. I definitely want to get onto that soon. So that may have to go on onto this church, I reckon. Let's just have a quick look. What do I need to be able to put that on? 100 glass. To put that on there. Do you know what? I think I might just get on with that. Have I got... I don't think I've got glass, have I? But I can buy some glass. Let's just have a look. Right, so glass, buy, until you've got 100 of it. And where do I want that? Can it go in here? Have I got, whoops, have I got room in here? Yes, I have. Look at that. I can get 100 glass stored in there for now. Okay, so I'll wait until I've got my 100 glass, and then I can stop buying it in, and I can hopefully build my masterpiece on there and unlock another trade route, which will be really helpful. Good, we're just starting to get some of the markets and that built along here. I'm just going to wait until they're all built. I've got no spare people really, so I'll wait until they're built before I start telling them what to do. In the meantime, I'll keep on filling up these other buildings, get all them done first, then I'll work on the market. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there for this episode. I don't know what I'm going to do next time. Just continue with all the stuff that I've already got going, really. I may just play the game on a little bit off camera, just to get rid of the rain. I hate playing it when it's gloomy like this. It's nowhere near as much fun to look at, is it? I mean, it's a great weather effect, but it's it does make the whole game feel a little bit depressing, doesn't it? So I'll probably leave that. But anyway, if you like the episode, please do hit the like button for me. That would be fantastic. Hopefully you are enjoying the series, and you can join me again very soon. Until then, do take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.